Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Frank Talk on Job Interviews. Today is day 3 of my 5-day series on preparing for management interviews. Today, I want to talk about executive presence. Executive presence is so critical in management interviews because companies who are interviewing candidates are trying to evaluate whether that person can lead, whether they can inspire a team of people. Some of the things that you're being evaluated on the basis of executive presence are: how are you dressed? It doesn't mean you have to wear a suit and tie. Many interviews today do not require that anymore. But are you dressed professionally? Are you dressed a level above what you may be expected to dress like day in and day out? What is your posture like? What is your body language exuding? Are you coming off confident? Are you using your hands strategically in the interview if it's a video interview? And how do you really know if you don't have someone like myself to give you feedback on all of these somewhat intangible qualities? The other thing is your vocabulary choice. Are you always saying we in your answers and your success stories to the point that your answers are very vague? Or are you taking credit where credit is due? Leaders really do make a difference, and you've got to be able to talk about how you made a difference. That's part of your executive presence. And then just your overall energy and enthusiasm. Leaders have the ability to inspire individuals, and you don't necessarily have to be an extrovert to show enthusiasm, but you do have to have energy. You have to convey that you're someone that can really inspire people to peak performance. So executive presence is really critical. And when I work with my clients, in addition to getting feedback on their answers to really key interview questions, I'm giving them feedback on the overall impression they're making. And on video interviews, that's really critical because it can be more difficult to make a strong impression by video than it is in person. But the reality right now is most of the interviews are still by video. So think about setting up a conversation with me. Let's talk about how I can help you elevate your executive presence along with all of your preparation for your leadership interviews. And come back tomorrow for another tip.